Stopping to relax once in a while serves.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, nothing in particular.
Hey!
Yeah! You're so pretty! Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier looked a bit blurry.
Please stop teasing me. Shizia did say she...
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my...
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now
Well, I'm an honest broker of information. Always open to negotiations at the right price.
no license? No clear business plan? You're running... Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's a will of a star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on, I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you know. You saw her earlier. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how?
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one.
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Farine,
I ran into her near a cliff. I managed to make her the antidote in time, Don't worry.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little...
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore. Some things are better left unspoken. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too.
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you we have the information you want the most? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick! Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them?
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that sea. Now that we're in the Cortis of what one day.
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But the big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Cortis Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Cortis Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. I suppose we've set up as a saying after the court recently. That's why we while our mate.
Alto!
It's called seize the opportunity.
Target confirmed. Target confirmed. It's time. No hesitation.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
'Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
May this journey bring us closer to the truth. Conception. Commence healing.
This is a place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, that away! Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing. What? Go! Go look again!
That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him, though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much.
Yeah. Where else could us...
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient... We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. We have no time left. The art...
One with the sounds. an unexpected discovery.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Over! Encore spotted something!
Target confirmed. Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
It's time.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprise signals coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like peace is in motion. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to...
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Caution.
Leave me alone! This is so much fun!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Target confirmed. Sever! Stay calm. Strike! The hour is upon us. War spares no one.
Woolly's attack! This is so much fun! Into Woolly's belly you go!
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier,
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. It's the real Retroact Ring.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned. Victory will be ours. Victory will be ours.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped, but the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed... This is our... The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is final, and now you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some silence. No, I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian.
Settled.
Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Break! Tell truth from facade.
Fight until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. and I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. And oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Ah, I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does it once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places. That's what we call The phantoms of It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal once the retroact rain reaches its final stage.
This is the one major threat that our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantom should only mechanically, but the retroact rain can be significantly. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly real. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northfall Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cry.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe! That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the... I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
I'll fire it up! It's morphin' time!
Think you can catch up? Doesn't matter.
Synchronization.
Sounds one with the sounds.
Yeah. Let's play hide and seek.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Oh, bring it on! Serenade!
Synchronization.
Hey! Hey! Ha!
Swift and resolute.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
The end has come.
Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless!
Let's play hide and seek. This is my curtain call.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. Regardless, may victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints of Yang Yang. You're one of our You'll need to pass through a
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang,
I've informed General G...
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from facade. Yeah!
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground!
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Match, wash you a cat and that rope.
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting... There are signs of... I need to clear the way for them as quickly... Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Settled. Tell truth from facade. Break! Yeah! Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead.
Buoyant and languid, where will the wind take you?
Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they're phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilized.
Are you?
What happened?
The thunder. This is where we were on our thundering. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Sounds come one with the sounds.
Deference! Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Ha! Hey! Storm! Hear my command!
Break! Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen. As long as more soldiers are still dying, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in...
General.
Sorry. Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Tian. The Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for... I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plan. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You are found in the Gorges of Spirits. Moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jouet beneath the full moon, guide the returning one. And if you are indeed the returning one, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of war, would be reawakened. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Hey, deference!
Swift and resolute.
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Jianxing?
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with...
I've heard people. Master wants countless...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to the Academy after Anna while the over with looming day. Please, join me in mapping... I have split all combat units. The ranged units team, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outriders, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequency, every time we cut down, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safe Rover. First, our range, but we need to strategize based. If we manipulate the terrain to our, where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge. However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield, but the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement. And we can't predict everything that'll happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best.
How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may stay hidden, but risk being overwhelmed by enemy attacks. Alternatively, diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines.
How should the infantry engage enemy now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators, if the chance arises, what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout. It's a risky, but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for Yuehui. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attack. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was found. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going?
We've got good news and bad news is that, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be to use the disruptor. Any questions? That's because this ancient creating such a powerful. If we were to unleash its full. Any questions? By the way, will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. We'll be waiting for. Lastly, we've got.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring. We just received word from the disruptor has been after we recapture the nearby. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times.
You must be...
Yang Yang.
Those we've blocked... Please, they need your...
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. I'm okay. Deference! Synchronization.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us, thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Let the winds roar.
Moment of resonance.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Deference! Synchronization. Tempest! Shape the shapeless!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
Serenade! General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General,
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our own...
greetings. Can you hear? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle. Whatever it may. General, Rover, please may victory prevail.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. We've always... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are off...
Target the Norfall Bear.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
This is a testament to my connection.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
Said tell truth from facade.
Precipitance. I'm okay.
Like this?
Finale.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Ready for battle.
Let me be your blade.
Disperse.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Tell truth from facade. The suspended ruins are... The resonance beacon here is still functioning. It's unusually quiet in this wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Time to fight back. You worry.
The end has come.
Ready for battle. Settled. Unstoppable. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Hey! Synchronization. Ha!
Shape the shapeless.
Hey, ha!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Hey, serenade! Ha!
These rocks are blocking our way. Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time.
Ugh, bad timing. One with the sounds.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from facade.
Strike from the ship. One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Kind of swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it back.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more go.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptors... May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to be. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this stat. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. Rover, are you ready? Indeed. We've come too far to turn. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Trinodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time. Great. It's been immobilized. Time to strike.
Strike from the shadows.
Those frequencies we just crashed. Who's drawing them in?
Moment of resonance.
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Sounds come forth.
Bad time. Ready for battle. Wind Rider. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Time to fight back. Retreat to advance. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open. Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. Don't you worry. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core.
One more time.
Copied my weapon already, huh?
Last chance. None shall whisper. One more time. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Bad timing. One more time. One more time. Careful. Bide the time. I could take it. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. You will obey. Bad timing. One more time. One with the sounds. One more time. Bad timing. Bad. One more time. Bad timing. Ha! Bad timing. Ha! Bad timing. Ha! Ha! One with the sounds. Bide the time. Break! Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. None shout. One with the sounds. You're wide open. Bide the time. Time to fight back. One will keep it together. One more time. Last chance. Down with the curt. One with the sounds. Tell truth from facade. One more time. One with the sounds. Bad time. Last chance. Bad timing. Tell truth from facade. One more time. Ready for battle. Bide the time. I can take it. Fear no more. Time to fight back. Retreat till my last breath. None shall one with the sounds. Bad timing. Nowhere to hide. You will obey. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two, guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine loon roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
It is natural to feel... Stopping to relax.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Tempest! Doesn't matter. I can't take it. Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute. One more time.
Stopping to relax.
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Sever! War spares no one.
Stopping to relax.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
The die is cast.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Target confirmed. Sever!
Serenade!
I see my way clear.